So today's video is a follow-up video to one I made a little bit while back that was called, Is Jomashop a Scam? Now in that first part, I talked about what Jomashop is, what the gray market is, how they get their watches, why they're heavily discounted a lot of time, and what some of the pros and cons are of shopping on Jomashop or other gray market sites. So if you haven't seen that first video, I'm going to recommend you go ahead and watch that video before you watch this video. What this video is what I promised you guys at the end of that last video, is that I would buy a watch from Jomashop in the future, and I would do a live unboxing of it on YouTube so that you guys could see exactly what you receive when you purchase a watch from Jomashop. So I got a package with me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up for you guys. And like I said, this is the first time I'm opening up this box. So if Jomashop is a scam and there's something wrong with this watch, you guys are gonna see me flip out. But I think it's gonna be all set. And also, I wanna have a little fun. I want you guys to hit up the comment sections right now so you can pause the video. I want you guys to go ahead and guess what watch I have in this package. I'm curious if anyone can do it. All right, let's get started. All right, so I have the box right here. This is the underside of the box. Top side of the box just shows my my address. So I'll block that part off. What is interesting about this box is this is the same as when I purchased a watch from Jomashop in the past, is they actually have like these espresso Keurig coffee stickers on the box, and I suppose that might be because they don't want to label, you know, there's a couple $1,000 watch in this box so that it might not get stolen. So I just thought that was interesting. I was curious if that would be there again, and it was. I did have to sign for this box. UPS tried to drop it off yesterday. I wasn't home, so they tried again today. Luckily, today I'm filming this on a Friday. I don't work Friday, so I was home to get this. That is interesting. Of course, that's good because if you order expensive watch, you want to make sure that your package doesn't get stolen. But it is interesting because last time I ordered something from Jomashop, they just left it on my doorstep. And I'm happy that they didn't with this because this watch is significantly more expensive than the one I purchased in the past. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes when you order from Jomashop, it will come with a factory box. Sometimes it won't, so I'm curious to see what is in here. Okay, some packing, some sort of box. Can't tell yet if it's factory or not. So I'll put that down. Looks like some tissue paper packing with some sort of cardboard packing as well. A couple of things down in the bottom of the box. Just my receipt. Couple of stickers. Let me open those up for you guys. I can read some of these as well. They're a little funny. And I actually have a hydro flask. I go hiking a lot. I usually keep a hydro flask with me. So I'll probably put a couple of these on there. Never pay retail. Never pay retail. And never pay retail. Okay, I didn't pay retail. The watch that's inside of this box was listed for $4,900. I paid just under $4,000 at $3,950. So not a crazy discount on this particular model, but I think good enough to justify that there was no AD. for this dealer here where I'm living in Alaska. I could have ordered it straight from the brand itself online, but to me it's just not that much big of a deal getting the official papers for this watch. I'm probably not going to sell it. I like to keep my watches, so to pay an extra $1,000 for papers when I'm probably not going to sell the watch, it just didn't make sense to me. I would have got that factory warranty, but with this watch, you do get the Jomashop warranty. I guess, you know, some people say it's not as good, but in the past, I haven't had any problems with Jomashop at all. So I'm hoping there's not a problem in here. And the other thing that was in the bottom of the box is the little Jomashop warranty card. It just says, you know, certificate of authenticity. They do make sure all these watches are real. A lot of people ask me, does Jomashop sell fakes? No, they don't. Go ahead and watch my first video that explains where they get their watches. They do not sell fakes, but you don't get a factory warranty card. You get a Jomashop warranty card. So on the other side of this, it just says congratulations on your new purchase. And it shows a couple of the objects they sell. Perfume, watches is the big one, handbags, and sunglasses. So I'll let you guys kind of see that. Okay guys, the moment of truth. Let me get into some of this packing. Okay, if any of you guys didn't guess yet what brand watch this is, a model, you can take a couple of the hints I've dropped so far, like the price of this watch. Hit the comment sections right now and try to guess what's in this box, because I'm curious if anyone can do it. Okay, so in here, this looks like a factory box to me, and it is a Omega from 2018. Let's go and get into here. Good, another Omega factory box. Actually, it says data protection 2017. Probably delivered on 2018. The 2018 year model to the boutique is when they would have got that, and then somehow it went from the boutique or the authorized dealer to Jomashop. And watch my first video if you want to understand exactly how that process works and why sometimes Omega sells directly to the gray market, or why authorized dealers will sell their watches to the gray market. And it's basically so they can get rid of that old inventory for newer inventory. Okay, interesting what's in here. So we got the Omega box right there with a little tag, with a little red bow, very nice. And it looks like I do have the, it looks like this is the factory book. So let's go ahead and take that out. And that's just a cool little box. Put that down. It did have the Omega tag that would have been around the watch with the serial number. Took that off, of course, so that the watch isn't identified exactly on the gray market, so they don't know where exactly they got it from, but it is a real watch. So we do have the factory Omega operating manual. That's a nice touch. I didn't expect it. Paper feels nice. I think it's an overall really good quality. I didn't expect, you know, a box and a box and a box, all from Omega. I think it's a good little plus to get in my watch. I was kind of just expecting the watch in the box like I have before. And it looks like I might have some factory warranty cards actually, which I didn't expect. And this cool little Omega card holder, Omega in the front, Omega in the back. It's leather. Okay, I do have the reference number for the watch number, and the master chronometer card from Omega. That's awesome. I didn't expect to get that in the box. So you can look up your exact watch on the Omega website with this information, I guess, put it in. I don't think it's gonna have the factory warranty, but it came with the cards, so that's really cool. Okay, so let's get into the goodies. All right, guys, let's take a look what is in here. I'm hoping and praying that everything is okay. Boom. Omega Seamaster 300. This is the chromed dial with the silver, nice silver sunray and the blue bezel. It is running, and it is on their blue rubber strap. What's this here? Okay, so that is the tag. Once this is removed, you do not, you cannot return this watch. I've heard in the past some problems people have had with Jomashop is they remove this tag, so then they can't return the watch. So you want to make sure that you want to keep this watch if you remove this tag. I think it's, you know, a little sleazy. If there's a problem with the watch, you should be able to return it even if you do move this tag. But I understand it as well, and then you're just going to have to sort it out through the Jomashop Warranty Center if there's a problem with this watch. Okay, let me put my camera down for a second so I can get some better shots for you guys. I'm going to take it out of this bag. Okay, guys, so I removed this watch from the plastic, and it looks absolutely amazing. No problems I can see whatsoever with this watch. It's a brand new watch. The dial just looks amazing. The bezel is really great. Ceramic insert. Finishing on the case is awesome. It's exactly what you want to see when you're paying this kind of money for a watch. The rubber strap, it just feels really great. Omega makes some of the best rubber straps in the business, even compared at brands way above this price point. And there's absolutely no scratches, dings, anything of that nature on this watch that I can see. No issues, appears to be running great. I'll of course, you know, check all the functions. Helium escape valve. Let's take a look at that movement. It's hiding behind this sticker. And I am limited to using one hand. I don't have the most sophisticated camera setup, so I am filming with my other hand. There we go. It really is finished, you know, beautifully. I was considering other watches. Part of why I got this watch is because I did want to be able to see the movement of the next watch I purchased, and this doesn't disappoint at all. The Omega coaxial movement is a really great movement, and it's actually finished really well. I think that if you're looking for a watch and you kind of want to show it off to your friends who are non-watch people, It is good to see a nice pretty movement under that watch so you can kind of, you know, explain to your friends what exactly you're paying for. This isn't going to be a full review on this watch, guys. This is just a Jomashop unboxing so I can show you what you do get with Jomashop. I will do a review of this watch, of course, in the future. Check that bezel. Good, no backwards play. Sounds great. Feels great. Easy enough to do with one hand, but it's stiff enough that it's not going to go nowhere if you don't want it to. Wow, I'm just loving this watch, guys. Okay, let me try. I do have to try again to get a better camera angle here so I can open up that helium escape valve, actually set the time, check the date mechanism, make sure that's all running good, and then I'll probably wrap up this video. Okay, so I actually couldn't get the camera angle I wanted, so I did go ahead and throw this on wrist. The helium escape valve worked fine. No significant amount of play. It feels just like you'd want it to. Same thing with the screw down crown. The crown operated fine. I went ahead and set the time, set the date. No issues there whatsoever. The movement feels really good. This is definitely a step over just when you're adjusting the time and winding the watch. You can feel the increase in quality over a least expensive watch like my Longines, which is also owned by the Swatch company. And on wrist, this watch just feels awesome, exactly like I wanted it to. Rubber strap looks great. Great overall quality. Super happy with this purchase. Again, guys, this is what you can expect from Jomashop. Live unboxing, no issues. I got the watch that I wanted. And, you know, I'm happy with this purchase, and I paid $1,000 less than if I bought this watch somewhere else. So I hope you guys learned a little bit from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If this video helped you guys out at all, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. And the more subscribers I get, the more videos I can make. Okay, thanks, guys. Have a good one.